Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another post-max hardcore Iron Man progress video. And in the last video, we got a couple of demonics tasks and got extremely lucky and got 2 more Zenites, which we made into an Anguish and a Torture. There's really not much else to say. We also got a few other ballista pieces as well, which don't really matter. But yeah, I feel like we're really accomplishing some goals on the account, and everything is just starting to fall together. Okay, so as I was saying before, I was kind of really hoping for another boss task, specifically Bandos. I've really been wanting to do Bandos for a while, and I was kind of hoping for the fact that maybe I get a Slayer assignment for Bandos, but unfortunately that never happened. I could have gone to Duradel. Duradel does have a higher weighting than Steve, but at this point the odds of specifically getting a Bandos task is probably really low. So I just feel like doing a bit off task right now, just test our luck today. And if we want to take a look at the boss log, we currently have only 2 KC at Bandos. Only ever done 1 trip before, and that was just for the diaries. I think doing Bandos is pretty much a dumbed down version of doing Zami. It's just you can't get comboed out as easy, or the max stack is like 72 I think versus 86 for Zami. But the actual method for fighting Bandos is pretty much the same thing as Zami, you know, just hit twice, walk under, hit twice, walk under, over and over. Only main difference is that the minions drop bones. I was thinking about using Guthans, but I'm going to try it out. I got switch spellbooks actually. I'm going to try out just Bones to Peaches for now and see how that goes. Here's my rune pouch right now. I got Elks, and I have the mud runes for Bones. I have the me runes for Bones to Peaches. I also have the Zami Hosta with me to get KC because I don't want to waste charges on the Tentacle Whip, and I don't want to have to punch the goblins here if I don't have to. Well, as you can see right up here, our Suffering ran out of charges. The recoil is really nice to have, so let's go ahead charge that up with some more rings of recoil, which I probably don't even have. So I have been making some sapphire rings here and there. I've got a lot from birdhouse runs from the nest as well. So we'll enchant a few of these and head back to Bandos. I never seem to be able to hit the last hit every single time. Is that it? No. Ah, yes. That's it. Oh my gosh. We just finished the Godsword. Frick yeah, dude. I can't believe it. The odds of getting that specific shard. We just finished our SGS. Okay, let's kill the minions and freaking build our Godsword. Just like that. 14 KC. That's so freaking cool, dude. Let's get out of here. Alright, I've never done this before, so I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I think we grab out all 3 of the shards. Let's grab one of each of these hilts, and I think a hammer is what we need. And then we go to the anvil over here. I think you need 80 smithing to be able to make a Godsword blade. So yeah, it's putting it together automatically. Okay, that's 1, 2, then we do it one more time, probably. Yeah. Here we have it, the Godsword blade. And I'm pretty sure we can just attach and remove it to any hilt at will. So we can put on the Cyrodiil hilt. Oh my freaking gosh, dude. Wow. We finished like the goal that I set at the start of the series, finishing a Godsword. And there it is. There's our SGS. And then if we want to, we can disassemble it. I don't think it's gonna destroy anything, will it? Hold on, let me double check this on the wiki. I don't think it's going to, but I'm kind of paranoid. Okay, let's go ahead, disassemble it, and then we get the blade back. Now we can put on the ZGS if we want to. Now we got a ZGS. But yeah, I'm going to keep that on the SGS because that's going to have way more uses than a ZGS for us. The only real use I could think of for a ZGS in my position would be for Muad'Dil and raids, but I mean, SGS is just so good all around. Oh man, I'm going to just stare at my character for the next 15 minutes, just watching myself stand here with the Godsword. Then let's toss it in the bank here. Look at that. Hey. Okay, first time ever using the SGS. It's beautiful. Actually, I should probably use Piety when I spec with SGS, huh? Nice. Alright, easy. Medium. Nice. Okay, so today we have a DK's task, as you can see right here. And the only thing we're missing from DKs is the Archer's Ring. We have all the other rings, we have a Siracle, we have, well, everything we need, just need an Archer's Ring now. The only change I'll be making for the setup / inventory gear, whatever for DKs, is going to be that now we have the SGS, which hopefully should extend the trips by a decent amount. I know we have the Torture and the Anguish now, but I prefer the Fury because I'd rather save inventory space, less switches to worry about, and Fury is just all around good for defense. So this is the setup we'll be rocking with, and I'm just really hoping you get the Archer's Ring. It'd be a really good item to get. Yo, check out this bad boy right here. Oh, it's lovely. Hey, would you look at that? We got Dragon Axe here. Excuse me, sir, Mr. Supreme, that is the wrong 1 out of 128 drop I would like from you, but thank you anyways. Another Dragon Axe. That was back to back in the same rotation. But yeah, that's 2 Dragon Axes now. Interesting. Oh, we got it. We're done with DKs. Yes. We're done. We finished freaking DKs. Let me actually grab this Snapdragon Seed. It's 6 mil for an Archer's Ring. What the heck? Wow. Okay. We're done. Never have to go back to DKs ever again. I'm probably forgetting something, and someone's gonna remind me in the comments of like, oops. But yeah, I think we're done with DKs now. 100 KC over the drop rate. That's not even dry, considering like every other item we've ever gotten on this account. That's not even dry at all, dude. That's pretty freaking lucky. I know a lot of you probably have gone like multiple hundreds and hundreds dry for certain rings from DKs, but we finished DKs. Actually, let's check the KC of all the DKs that we have that we finished it at. View the boss log. So we got 266 Rex, 223 Prime, and 228 Supreme. And it feels freaking amazing. We already have the imbued Berserker ring, so now all we got imbue is the Archer's Ring and the Seer's Ring, and I really don't care about imbuing the Warrior's Ring. So let's go ahead, we have enough points. Imbue that one, and we're set. We have the imbued rings, except for Warrior's Ring, but no one cares about that one anyways. Yay. Just found the D-Imp in the wild. Amazing. Easy casket. And medium. Got another medium casket from that same Dagannoth task. Hard casket. Alright. Oh, a Zulrah task. The max amount of Zulrah you can do when you get a boss task is 15. So I guess we'll just do all 15 then. It has been a very, very long time since I've done Zulrah. And in case you don't know, the last item I needed from Zulrah was the Tanzanite thing for my blowpipe, and that took me 2,275 KC. And if we go over here and check the boss log on the Ring of Wealth, I got 2 more kills after I got the blowpipe to make it a nice even 2277, as you can see right here, and haven't gone back since. That was probably like 6 months ago or something. But you know, we got the task now, so it's time to go back to the old stomping grounds. This time we got some upgrades, most notable upgrade being the Max Cape. The Max Cape does have the Ring of Life effect perk built into it, so I disabled that, and I also have auto retaliate off because it is a safe death at Zulrah once per day, like if you DC or something. But if your auto retaliate's on, it's going to completely go against the whole point of having the safe death thing or whatever, because then you'll auto retaliate and you'll die after you get the revive. And then if I get Ring of Life out and I'm venomed, before else I'd use the Serp Helm, but now that we are on a Slayer task, I'm using the Slayer Helm. So if I get Ring of Life out and I'm venomed, that'd be a very easy way to die. I actually don't have any anti-venom pluses, so we're just going to take some of those anti-venoms and a few Torstills, and we'll just make these real quick because I've never made any, never had a reason to. Also, got to switch over to Lunar since I am using Vengeance, and I'm also just going to be using the Fairy Rings to get there. I do have a lot of teleports in the bank, but I'd rather just have those teleport scrolls as like a trophy item, I suppose. It's only 15 kills anyways, it'll take like an hour. Oh my gosh, making this run here is bringing back so many memories. Like I said, it's been a while, so hopefully after a kill or two, I remember the rotations and remember what I'm doing, and the muscle memory hopefully will kick in. There's nothing I really need from here. I have all the uniques. I got the pet actually at 507 KC, but it's just gonna be a fun time, you know? It's gonna bring back a lot of nostalgia for me, I think. Okay, first kill. Dude. Holy crap, that was so fast. We just completely smashed through my PB. I think before my personal best was like a minute and 40 seconds or something, and first kill just like that. Granted, I know we do have the perk of the Slayer Helm giving the extra boost, but still. Well, And that was a 4-kill trip. I probably could have done 5 even if I really wanted to and really wanted to try hard with it. But before, in the past, before getting the Tan's Fang and before getting like all these upgrades and stuff, the max trip I ever got was maybe 3. I generally got 2 kills per trip, but every once in a while I think I get 3. And here we are, like first time back here in a while, getting a 4-kill trip very easily. It's really crazy to me to think about how much this account has progressed in just the last 6 months. Okay, so just finished the task right here. Dude, frickin', I just did that whole last 4-kill trip without even using prayer potions. It's so easy to do Zulrah as a maxed account, let me tell ya. Before we move on with Slayer though, we have to 100% make sure that we turn the Ring of Life back on from the max cape, because if I don't do that, it'd be really, really bad. Oh, we finally got the bucket at 44 KC. I mean, it's nice to have, I don't really need it anymore, but I guess I could start doing herb runs once again. I would have been so stoked to get that, like, way before I maxed, but, you know, it's cool that we have it now, at least. Wait, what's that worth? I heard it was like 3 mil on release or something. No, it's still almost a mil. I mean, it's been out for quite a while now, so most of you probably know this already, but the way the bombless compost bucket works is you can only put one type of compost in it, unless you empty it out, but whatever type of compost you put in there, it doubles whatever you put in. So if I put in an ultra compost, I'll now have 2 charges of ultra compost. And now I could only put ultra compost in there until I empty it out or finish up using all the charges. Instead of using a bunch of buckets to collect from the bins, I could just use the bombless compost bucket now. So it's pretty nice. I mean, ever since the update with the volcanic ash, where you can get like up to 6 at a time now, it's not like the most useful thing, but it's definitely a time save, that's for sure, especially if you do a lot of herb runs. And if you're a regular account, I guess the bombless bucket would be like a way to save money on ultra compost, since you only have to buy half as much. As I'm sure most of you have seen in the Tool Leprechaun interface, there's a place to store the bombless bucket, so very Ultimate Iron Man friendly. And then what I think we could do is we could remove the ultra compost as banknotes, take out all of them, I guess, and I think we could use noted ultra compost on the bombless bucket. Just put all those in there. Nice. Oh, and we get the empty buckets back too. Cool. Then we can come over here and put our volcanic ash in the compost bin. And instead of having a full inventory of buckets with me, I could just take it, yeah, right into the bombless bucket, just like that. The bucket's also really nice for inventory management during farm runs, because before I'd have like 6 ultra compost and 5 super compost and have to juggle them around and stuff. But now it's just all contained in this one bucket here, and I can take out super compost from my limperts as I need it. All right, we're back in the fight cave for the first time in a while. Usually I skip these, well, not like actually skip them, but usually I would just walk in here and walk back out. But I haven't actually like undid the Jad task because you have to pay points to unlock it. I figure whenever I get the task, I could just easily go in and out of here. But this is my first time doing it in a long time. Now that we got these upgrades, the SGS, which isn't like the most useful thing to have, I don't need it. We got the Archer's Ring, the Anguish. So let's see if we could beat the PB here. I messed it up. Okay, I'm gonna try to get the timing right on this. Let's see. God, I'm a freaking beast. Okay, here we go. That is KC14, and we beat the PB. I was hoping we'd beat it. I mean, with the freaking upgrades we have, so that's pretty cool. And we have the cape now. Let's turn in. See if we get the pet today. Exchange fire cape. And you, not lucky. Yeah, so after I maxed, I kind of started doing farm runs again here and there. And here is 25 million farming XP. Well, it's that time of year again when the Easter Bunny is in town, and of course, as always, I have to do the event just to feel good and complete about myself. So here we go, we got the giant Easter egg and a couple of regular Easter eggs. It has like a special dance emote thing, which is pretty cool, I guess. There's one like hidden Easter egg, I guess you could say, about the Easter egg, and I'll show you. Okay, if we take a hammer from the bank here, we can use a hammer on the egg to unlock a new special mask. And if you put it on, it's so creepy, dude. I'm gonna have nightmares about this. Who thought it was a good idea to put this in a children's medieval fantasy game? It's definitely an improvement over the Easter event rewards from the last couple years, though, if anyone remembers this monstrosity. Bro, it's so bogus. I can't even wear that. It's so bad. The last couple days, I've been doing a whole lot of nothing in-game. Just been doing a lot of thinking and planning, and I actually started working on the intro of the next series, which is happening very, very, very soon. I've done almost everything I've hoped to accomplish on this account that's at least within my skill level and my experience. And I want to push myself to do one more thing though. There's one more item I've wanted to get, and I've kept it pushed way back to the back of my mind for so long now, but I've got to face my demons. There's a chance that the next video could be the last one if things go south, but hopefully that's not the case and we can end this series on a happy note. Either way, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.